Hello, friends. Hello. How is everyone doing on this beautiful Friday? How is your, morning going? Let me know. Let me know what you are intended on doing today. I am a little bit all over the place, let's say like that. So I am currently doing an exam. So I have a lot of things attached to me at the moment, but this is the life, let's say like that, of someone that has to deal with a heart condition. I have to monitor my heart beatings and to monitor how my heart is doing very frequently. So this will entail the fact that I do have to sometimes be connected to a machine that can like monitor all of those things. Let's say like that. Other than that, I'm fine. I'm going to be taking it later today. I wanted to do longer sprints today, so like be here for a longer time, but unfortunately, that is something that I will not be able to do because at 4:45 my time, I have to go to the clinic to take everything off, and then at 5 I have an appointment um on my esthetician to do kind of like a face mask and some things like that. So it's going to be fun. No worries, everything is fine. It's just to monitor because next month I am going to the cardiologist for him and me to talk about what the last year has been and what has been going on. But other than that, I am currently on vacation from work. That is why I'm here on a Friday, which is lovely. That way I can rest. I also have a new setup, as you can see. Well, kind of, because I finally arranged a camera to my big computer. So you are seeing me in the big computer, which I finally arranged everything. And also, let me see if I can share. But during the weekend, I rearranged my shelves, and now they are in like they are color coordinated, so black, reds, yellows, and oranges, greens, and then blues to whites. I am so happy with how that turned on. So that is the current state of those shelves. I am also going to be trying to finish first things first, Serpent and the Wings of Night. I have about 50 pages left. Yep, 50 pages left, which is this little amount. So that will be one of my plans for today. Other than that, I have to finish editing a video for tomorrow. And yeah, I guess that is all. I don't have much more to say. I have been quite a bit away from YouTube because I have been really tired. So basically, throughout the whole month of April, I was not able to rest in condition. So I was not able to sleep well, let's say like that. And due to that, I a few weeks ago I had a big fever due to how tired I was. So then I had to kind of force myself to rest. So that is what I have been for the past week, been doing for the past weeks. Let me know. I haven't yet fully heard how my new setup works, but can you hear me fine? Is everything fine? Can you see me well? Let me know your opinions because I want to understand also what you feel like with this new camera and everything because previously I was using my laptop, but this is basically everything external from my computer, so the camera, the microphone, so everything is outside of my kind of control, let's say like that. So yeah, other than that, what else? Yeah, just to adds up, like for the exam that I'm doing, you can see it here. Like I have 5 things like this attached to my heart. I have this one, 2 in here, like in my boobs, and then 2 on my sides. And it's basic. And then I have like a little pouch with like a monitor kind of thing that it's currently like going with and reading my heart rate. Additional to it, I am basically making a diary of like everything that I'm doing since yesterday. So like driving, when I woke up, when I laid down, when I went to the bathroom, when I ate breakfast, when I went on a walk with Klaus, so that they can understand like what it's causing, like every like movement in my heart. It's interesting. But yeah, other than that, everything is fine. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling a lot better. And next week, we have a big announcement coming up, something that we have been working on. And then the week after that, if you are onto the Reset on Discord, Laura and I will announce a second thing. So we are going to be announcing one main thing next week on the 1st, and then a week later on the 8th, we are going to be announcing a second kind of thing that is going to be working on with everything. We are very excited about it. But yeah, let's see who is here in the comments. I'm so happy to be here. I will try my best to not show like the little things that I have attached to myself, just so that it doesn't trigger anyone. But I'm fine. Don't worry. Everything is okay. I'm just doing my normal exams. Don't worry, everything is fine. Let's see here. Hello, Elena. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. I'm doing good. I am very happy to be here, to be honest. I I don't know. I feel nostalgic. I feel happy. I feel comfortable, and I don't know. I'm just in a very happy space today. So, although don't get me wrong, like having so many things attached to me, it's freaking my mind out. But I'm very happy to be here. Hope you are doing. Let me know, what are you reading? What have you been up to? I am so happy to see you. It's not normal for me to see you on Sprint. So I'm happy and glad that you are here. Hope your results end up being okay. I hope so. Basically, like my mom said to me, like you shouldn't like just be sitting down and just like not moving, because that was kind of what I was thinking of doing, you know? But then she was like, because they need to understand like if your heart is okay, what it's happening and so on. So like today, although I didn't do like my normal heavy workouts, like I went on a like half an hour walk with Klaus, which I live on a hill, and Klaus is a pusher, so that is fun. But yeah, so it was fun. I hope that helps them understand what's happening. I believe that one of the things that my doctor is most preoccupied, it's due to the fact that although I have like a really nice heart rate and heart rhythm, I don't know the name in English, unfortunately, but I have something that makes my heart kind of miss a bit, but it's not really missing a bit. It's compensating for extra bits that it does, you know? So um so yeah, it's weird, but I have a lot of those throughout the day, more than what it's normal. So that is mainly the thing that my doctor is the most preoccupied, is like how many of those I have throughout the day. So, but everything is fine. I'm feeling good. I have been feeling quite good. I just need actually to know when to kind of stop, you know, because that has been my biggest problem lately, is to when to fully, not really on YouTube and social media, but more on like my personal life. Like I went to the office, me going to the office in Lisbon. I get home at like 2 a.m. and then only really get to sleep or rest in condition at like 3 in the morning, which is very tiresome. And then also sleeping in the bus for my commute from work to here, it's quite a lot. So I did basically one day going to the office doing those times, then the exact next day I once again went to sleep at 2 3 in the morning because I went out ish. Like I went out of the house to get into one of my friend's house so that we could play board games, um which I then left at like 2 in the morning, 3. And then a week later I did basically the same once again, which was not good for my rest. So I'm I have been, I don't know why I am rambling. I forgot what I intended to say, to be honest. Oh well. Thank you so much, Elena. It looks so good. Honestly, it was my first shelf. The other two, so the skinny one is the latest one, and then the big one that it's closer to the door, it's like full, almost, kind of full as of right now. I don't but yeah, my dad built those for me. So basically, like, there are no books in this one, mainly because, like, when I got the inspiration, there was actually no books in this middle shelf, but it is a kind of false shelf. So it is not very well secure, and due to that, I cannot put a lot of weight in it, otherwise I am afraid it will fall, which has happened. And now I am so happy. You actually can see them. Like, I have 2 figurines here and 3 there. Like, I am collecting pop marts now. So I just think they make things a lot cuter and lovely. And I'm so happy to have them. So thank you so much, Elena. I'm just happy. Like, I basically last weekend I decided to full on clean my room. So shelves. So I cleaned my shelves. I cleaned my wardrobe. I cleaned the window. If I add started the sprints like maybe 1 hour earlier, the curtains wouldn't be here. So I just put them before starting sprints today. So I clean everything. And then when I was to arrange my big shelf, that was fine. I had no problems with that. I just basically, when I took the books out, put them together where they were originally, and then just basically put them on the shelves back again. But when I did this one, I had no idea what I wanted to do, because so then I started to like put black books together, and that tickled something so happy in my brain that I went on with doing a full on color coordinated shelf. Just later on did I understand that this can basically mess up my whole buying books, because every time, and this is just fantasy books, so basically all of my fantasy non-Portuguese actually books are there, besides my 2 Brandon Sanderson ones. But every fantasy book that I have, well, except Portuguese and Sarah J Maas, they are in here. So why was I saying this? I forgot. So let's move on. I don't remember why. So let's move on. Okay. Oh my goodness. Donna, how are you? So happy to see you. I know you are doing a lot today. So my goal will be to kind of then move people over to you. I think we will overlap for about 1 hour and a half, but then I will move everyone to you and Hermie, because you are going to be doing diamond paint sprints. I can hear you. I can hear and see well. Nice. Amazing. It's actually my first time trying on the camera in like the new setup. So I'm quite happy that you can see me fine and hear me well. Sound is great and the new angle is great as well. Perfect. Thank you so much, Elena. I'll be lurking, need to get out of bed and get kids ready to school. It's like one of their last like weeks of school, right? Because they should be getting into summer break soon. Hope you are excited for that, to be honest, to have them at home. I mean, I don't know. Make it make sense what I'm saying. You know what I mean? uh, we are. I'm excited for the sprints today. Nice. Well, I will see it when on your sprints. I was going to be asking, oh my gosh, wait a second. I have the wrong banner on. I will change it in a little bit. Don't worry. I'm excited for the sprint today. Uh but I'm happy to see. I was actually going to ask you when Laura, if you all wanted to come like on my sprints today, but then I saw that you had your scheduled, so I was like, oh, forget, never mind. But we have to like schedule something and be on each other's sprint soon because I miss that when we used to do that, you know. Oh, they have another month to go. Okay, that's good. That's nice. It's much easier for me to join on weekdays compared to weekends when my nephew is over. Makes sense, honestly. Like, especially little kids, they can be a lot. So I'm just happy to see you here. Oh, thank you. One day we'll, well, since you are a co-host for Resetathon, that will be happening soon. But I also want to like start scheduling more sprints because I finally have like my dream kind of setup for sprints and so on ongoing. So I feel a lot more motivated to sprint because I know that this will not give me troubles unless like my desktop just breaks on me, but that shouldn't happen anytime soon because it's a relative new computer. But actually, I was going to be messaging all of the hosts for Reset It On because we do have the journaling lounge this weekend, and I would be basically like, if you all want to come in on on screen with me, you can all join. So I will share everything soonish, hopefully. You know? You know me. Like me and Laura, the last time that we talked about Reset It On and everything that is going on, we basically said something along the lines of we need to talk with Donna because we need to understand when she's doing her 72-hour readathon so we don't overlap when it comes to something that we are preparing for the month of June before level 3, and we basically forgot about that, you know? So it was a complete mess kind of thing, but everything is sorted out now, so that's good. Hello, Evka. How are you doing? Hope I'm saying your name right. I've heard a lot of people saying it like different ways, so I hope it was good. Just popping in to say hi. Thank you so much. Have fun with sprints. Thank you. Hope you have a rest of a lovely day. Currently reading Discovery by J.A.J. Minton and the new Mariana Zapata book that came out recently and can't remember the title now. Let me see. One thing with like me using desktop, you might hear me typing a lot more than before because my keyboard is noisy, but hope you are all okay with that. Let me see. Oh, okay. Mm, which book should it be? 20. The according to what I see would be the things we water. Is that the one, Elena? Hope so. It turned out good. Exactly. It turned out great. So even though we forgot, we turned out great. It worked out great actually. I actually need to talk about few things additionally with Laura because something came up and I want to schedule everything with them so that we can all be on the same page for that weekend also. Tapping off the keys are relaxing. I know, I don't mind mine, but for example, at night when my parents are like sleeping, it's very noisy. Like, but then they go on to sleep and it's fine. But my friends, when I am on Discord with them, which it's not that often lately, but when I used to be on Discord with them more, they would piss. Like they would get very frustrated with my me typing on my keyboard. So I always like to do like, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I just unfortunately got a not very silent keyboard, but I want to upgrade mine soonish or when it's possible, to be honest. Yeah, just checked my Storygraph, the things we watered. Nice. I actually have been using Storygraph a lot lately. I don't know, like something in my mind just clicked. I love the graphics that it shows in there, so I was like, why don't you use it more? So basically, I have been trying to use it more instead of Goodreads, especially for me documenting and sharing everything for Serpents and the Wings of Night. But with that we have been talking for quite a little bit, which I love to talk with you all. I haven't seen you in such a little bit that I missed this. So, oh, wait, another comment. I also like the, oh, nice. Okay, I'm so happy that no one is at least much bothered with the typing sound. That makes me a lot less concerned. Okay, so I am thinking of doing at least one or two 60-minute sprints, and then we might go into a smaller one depending on the time frame that I am, well, okay, this is the one that I want. The time frame, because I have to be at 4:45 my time in the clinic to take this thing off and leaving it there for them to analyze. Let me just see. We have one last comment in here. Hello, Jen. How are you today? Working this morning, but feeling like I could get a lot done today. Nice. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. I'm just happy today to be here, honestly. Like, it makes me happy to be here. Okay, so without any further ado, friends, let's get into our first sprint. We have an amazing corgi swimming. So see you in 60 minutes. Happy readings! Hello, friends. Give me 1 second because I have to write something in here. 1 second. Otherwise, I will forget. Okay. So, how was your sprint? So, mine was quite nice. Before I started sprint today, I was organizing my Google Calendar, actually changing few colors here and there, let's say like that, because um, just to make it a little bit more visual, I have a lot of the same colors actually in there, so I just wanted them to be a little bit different. And additionally, I also wanted um, to put like a new calendar kind of thing, let's say like that, in regards of the Sims book club and also for Reset-a-thon, because those tend to, oh, wait a second. Hey, much better. Those tend to be like my biggest like things besides booktube, and I didn't want to merge them or have them on the same category. So I decided to create a new calendar for them, which is fine. Really, it's nothing bad. Other than that, this was also a um, lunch sprint. I had lunch. Yes, it's 1 p.m. in here, so I had lunch and I also ate some chocolate cake, which was very nice. And I read one chapter of Serpent in the Wings of Night, so I feel like I did a lot. And I updated actually my read-a-thon board. You might not see it, but in some locations there is like some little marks, which is what I have already accomplished and done. I read about 4 books for it, which I'm quite proud of. So other than that, I just updated my sheet, like my timetable, not sheet in the words of bad, but my timetable for what I did. I do have to get up again so that I can go to the bathroom because I need to go and wash my hands. But first, we will check with everyone in how was your spring. So let's see here. Good morning, Elena. How are you today? Reading Shield of Sparrows by Daphne Perry. Oh, very nice. Are you enjoying it? Hello, Grace. How are you doing today? I'll be reading Such Quiet Girls by Noelle Wheatley or W. Healy, I'm assuming. Currently 5% in. Very nice. Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun with the book? Hello, Shauna. How are you today? Hello, Katie. How are you? Stopping by to say hi, and I hope you are doing well. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. How are you today? Katie is going to be sprinting in 3 minutes. So, if you want, I can leave the links for our sprint hoppers so that everyone can go and say hi. Sprint. Okay, perfect. Made my cup of coffee with a little bit of creamer. Oh, that sounds nice. Although I don't like coffee, so why did I say that? I can only drink like if the coffee is mixed with something else. So let's say either not a cappuccino, but like a frappuccino or something like that. Otherwise, the taste of coffee is a little bit too strong for me. I don't enjoy it. I'm currently working, but once I have finished, I will either try and do some reading or editing as I still haven't got my April wrap up video out yet. Well, that's fine. What you can do in regards to that, it's maybe you could mix your April and May. I have been seeing, oh, what was this? Something made a noise. Well, either way. I have been seeing recently a lot of like YouTubers like putting together 2 months for their wrap ups. So since we are so close to the end of May, maybe you could do that, like put together April and May so that you don't have to stress too much about that. I don't know, just an idea. Mm-mm. Read some more of Discovery and journaled about it for a bit. Nice. Drawing a method by Johanna. What is this sound? Can you hear this? Is it my camera? I think so. That is so strange. Hmm. Wait. Okay, it's not the camera, so it must be something else. Because, let me see. Okay, I'm very weirded out. I don't know what is happening or what is making this sound. Um, okay, now I just turned my monitor off. Okay, let's see. Joanna on YouTube, very low key. I hope it helps with reviews, which I have been trying to get better at recently. Oh, Elena, you have to share it with us. I'll give you like wrench power so that you can share it with us. And while I am on it, I'll also give some more powers to a few people that I have already done. Perfect. Was able to get 72 claims. Oh, that's nice. Out of the queue for work and read one chapter in fried green tomatoes. Oh, interesting. Very nice. Can you still hear me fine? I hope so. Mm, I think so. At least the noise stopped on my side. I was really weirded out. Don't know what was happening. Here are Katie's prints for if you would like to go there and show some support. And then here it is, the venue Elena was talking about. Let me open it up so that I can watch it onto the next sprint actually. 1 second. Oh, perfect. Interesting. I want to see it because I also feel like I have a hard time when it comes to my reviews on YouTube, or not on YouTube, but my reviews in generally, because I don't tend to be very critical about the books that I read. So it's interesting because like I don't give many 2 and 1 star readings just because, well, it's not that it's not worth it, but I do tend to quite know what my reading taste is. So I do tend to gravitate um, towards books that I know that I will be enjoying more, you know? Okay. Put the shopping away as well. Very nice. I heard a usual timer sound at first. Okay, nice. But the second sound sounded farther. Yeah, I don't know what was happening. Oh, oh my gosh. Everything is chaos right now. I don't know what was happening. Like when I turned on my monitor, like turned it off and then turned it back on, the sound stopped. So I do believe that it might have been some sort of warning in regards to it, but it was the first time that I have ever heard that sound like on my computer. So I was very weirded out, to be honest. No, I'm going to make coffee. Perfect. Amazing. So we have reached the end of the comments. In addition to what we already have, I'm going to be putting up this little banner for the next sprint so that you And also, I don't forget to stretch, move, or and have a little bit of water, which is something that I'm going to be doing right now. And we will see, I will actually see you all in 60 minutes. I'll see you in a little bit, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Welcome back. How was the spring for you? Let me know. What did you do? What were your achievements onto this sprint? Let me just, well, I was here, but I completely forgot. I need to drink a little bit of water. So, water check for you. Okay. So, how was the sprint? So basically, I am kind of putting off finishing the book. Like, well, just to be clear, I already know what happened. I am already aware of the end. Oh gosh, Klaus has something that he shouldn't have, but I don't think I will be able to get it from him. So as I was saying, I already know what it's going to be happening. I know how the book is going to be ending. So as of right now, I am like, I don't want to finish these last two chapters because I don't have the next book to keep up and to fit and to start and to know. So I don't know. I am unsure of everything right now. But yeah, let me know what was your plans. I think I will have one more sprint because I just discovered time-wise that I am in a little bit of a rush kind of thing because like I then have my mom just went out to get her massage and then she will come back and basically we have to go out of the house like immediately because she needs to get to work and I need to get to the clinic. And the clinic is like on the other side of the city where my mom works, basically like a 15-minute drive from my house. But since I am then it's a whole mess, to be honest. And yeah, I might have to end sprint earlier than what I was expecting, but I will still be here at least for one more sprint, hopefully a 1 hour sprint also. But yeah, other than that, let's check the comments. Mm, Okay, so we were talking about journaling and bullet journaling, and Elena was saying that they have tried journaling, but just can't keep up with it. This is a much manageable and forces can't keep up with it. This is much more manageable and forces you to think on it more. That's nice. I didn't watch the video fully because I started to think about the book that I'm reading, but I will check it. I started it, so watching the video, but I didn't finish it, if that makes any sense. You know? Hello, faithful. How are you today? Hello, Olivia. How are you? What are you currently doing or currently working on? I just can't keep up with the fact that Klaus, you can see Klaus here. Hello to everyone. Switch to the Mariana Zapata book and read some of that. It's a pretty big book, so progress percentage is very slow. Oh, I hate slow books, you know? I hate when books do it like that. It's just like you feel like you have been reading for 3 days, but you haven't like done pretty much any um progress onto the book, which is something that I do truly decide the or despise. Ugh. Some hellos. Livia is working on a video. Ooh, I might know which video it is. Sorting my meds into the meds box. Ooh, that's nice. I do this also weekly. It's a pain in the ass, but it's good because then you don't forget to take like the meds if you are like me, because I then forget to take the meds, which is not good. And since I need them, I just take the time to go and sort them out, you know. Okay, some more hellos to Faithful. Hello to Olivia. Uh, I do it Sunday, sorting out the meds. Also very nice. Yeah, I tend to do it because either Sunday or Mondays, because like the week has, because I take half a pill for mine, because otherwise I would be getting low blood pressure, which is not nice, because it basically mine was sort how do I explain this? So the full pill was the pill that I take is to like kind of help manage my heartbeats a little bit more. And the full pill, what was doing is after I took it for like a very long time consistently, it's starting to raise my heart rate too much, where I started to get dizziness due to the fact that not enough oxygen was getting to my brain, to the blood flow, you know, the blood veins and so on. So due to that, I started to take half a pill a day, which has been a lot nicer, and I haven't had any problems with just taking half of that. Just it's strange because like honestly, and I was shocked when the doctor said this to me, because he basically said you can just take like one or half, you figure it out. And I was like, I figure it out? Isn't like your job to figure it out? Well, so then when I started to take a whole pill, I started to get the dizziness. So I decided, okay, it's not working. Let's take half a pill, see how it goes. And if it keeps like giving me too much dizziness, I will just call the doctor and ask for a medication adjustment, because it wasn't making no sense. But I think the no sense started when he said you can take either like one full pill or just half of a pill. Like it's whatever you feel like. And I was like, dude, you are the doctor, not me. I understand zero of what is happening, you know. Ah, it just started raining where I am, and it's making me, oh, that's so nice. Here it's sunny, so I just want to have all of the windows open and everything open. So, and it's making me to want to cuddle and breathe even more. That's lovely. Mine is 13 days, so I do it monthly. Oh, those are nice. Mine just has like, my mom got me like the pill box, and she, because I was forgetting to take the pills, so we decided to have them like propped up and sorted out weekly, so I wouldn't forget if I had or not taken them. So it's a lot easier for me to know if I have or not taken the pill. Oh, yes, that video. Nice. I still have to finish editing it. And I don't have a thumbnail, which I might take after I come from the clinic to take my exam, because this is really messing me up. This one in here, like it itches a lot, you know. Uh, let's see. Shimizin, hello, hi. Hello, Didi. How are you today? It's so lovely to see you. Yeah, it's lovely to see you. Ah, I showered and brought my stuff out to the shed to prep for a later sprint. Ooh, what are you doing on your shed? Are you planting something? Are you taking care of the garden? Oh, that's interesting. Hello to Didi and Jen. It makes it easier to see what days I've missed over the month rather than the week. Makes sense. Like since I just take one pill, it's a lot easier for me to have it like weekly instead of monthly. And the point of me saying things, I either do it on Sundays or Mondays, is due to the fact that the week only has 7 days. And I find such a waste. The week has 7 days. And I find such a waste to basically have the pills just set for um 6 days. And then I'm like, what about the seventh? And I don't want to cut an extra pill because then the half of the extra pill that I cut will be like staying open, like in the pill case. And the ones that I take, they very easily turn like into dust because they are not revested, they are not like coated. What a mess. It has been an adventure since I have started taking these pills. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. Hello to Didi. Exactly what you be doing, Jen? And also hello from Faithful. Hello to Livia, Jen, and Shauna. How are you? It would be useful for one pill for sure, right? Like it's not pissing me. Mm, it doesn't leave me mad to the point where I don't want to keep like using it, but it's just I don't know, it's so something. I don't know. It's fine, honestly. Sister, sister. Okay, we have reached the end of the comments. We will get into our last sprint. So let me put our last sprint banner on, and I will see you all in 60 minutes. See you in a bit, friends. Hello, hello, friends. How was your last sprint? So let me know what you did. How was the sprint for you? So, unfortunately, although I wanted to be here for longer because that was my plan for today, I have to go actually. So, I finished my book just to give you all a quick update. So, my book is done. I finished it. I am now writing the review, but I have, at least on my bullet journal, I mean, uh, but I have decided on what I am going to be rating it. It's going to be a 4.5 instead of the 5 that I was expecting on it, but that is still nice. I feel like it's still quite a good rating. I have to leave because I have 1 hour left of my exam and I have to go drive and do a few other things around before fully being able to take days off and go to the clinic. So yeah, let's see who joined us here. Give me just 1 second. We have Didi saying hello to everyone. Hello, Squish. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired now, but I'm good. Finishing my exam because I'm currently doing a hard exam. But yeah, 1 hour left. I have literally 1 hour left. Amazing. And I'm sorry for Klaus, to be honest. Donna Duckling. Hello to Squish. Also, what? And hello to Didi. It's a special handshake between Didi and Donna. Oh no, don't worry, Shauna, you'll be fine. Didn't talk of anything important, but finished work. Nice, and now making a late lunch. Oh, fun. Hello to Swank. I won't question it. Exactly. If you were to question it, it would no longer be a secret handshake. So say keep it a secret. Exactly. Um, secret handshake equals secret. Doesn't need an origin story to exist. It can just spawn out of nowhere. Exactly. Uh, watch some booktube. Nice. Thank you for being here, Shauna. Thank you for being here, Faithful. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Cleaned up my room for a bit and had a snack after. Oh, nice. Hello to Squish. Sprint hopped, chatted with my son, and I'm switching laundry. Very nice. Thanks for the sprints. Thank you for being here, Elena. I'm sure you will catch me soon. In beginning of July, I am actually going to be doing a little bit more sprints because something fun is coming, and I actually have a little bit more time because I am taking a 2 week vacation, which is amazing. Also hope your appointment goes well. I unfortunately am not going to get the results today. So let's say in about a week, um I should be able to get them in about a week. So hopefully by then I will know, but I will only fully know a little bit more by the end of June, because that is when I am going to my doctor for him to see the results actually. To be fair, it really did spawn out of nowhere, Squish. Um, but it has also evolved and created the three little duckies. Exactly. Thank you for being here, Olivia. Thank you for being here, Didi. You will see me around. I will be actually on Donna Sprints after I do everything that I need to do after leaving. So you will see me soon. Don't worry. You too, enjoy the rest of your day. Not only Faithful, but also everyone. Hope you rest. Hope you have water. Don't forget. And also hope you have amazing and delicious food and everything good for you. Don't forget to move, don't forget to stretch. And I guess that's it. I will see you all on the next sprint, most likely next week. Or if you are coming to the journaling lounge on Sunday, I will see you then. So until then, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night, or evening, whatever you are in the world. And I'll see you all in the next one. So until then, bye, friends.